YouTube, 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 YouTube. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Before we can go any further, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people all around this beautiful earth, Mama Earth, people from all creeds, backgrounds, nationalities, I need to ask you an important question, and that is, beloved brother, beloved sister, can you please subscribe to my channel? Hit that subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button, brother. I know you want to, man. I can see you. You're watching this video right now. I know you're watching because you're watching the video, right? Hit that subscribe button and help a brother out. Sister, brother, help a brethren out, right? Hit that subscribe button. Come on, bruh. Come on. You know you want to press that. Come on. Come on, bruh. Help me grow my channel. Anyways, with that said and done, hope everybody's okay out there. Just gonna wait for Chipper here to to load up so we can get on with this episode of some good old City Skylines. And I'm pretty sure by now you guys know that we're gonna be moving on to a new, complete different map after we finish this. After we get to, I think it's the 200 episodes, but who counts these things? I don't, so I just go in with how I feel. But with that said and done, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people all around the beautiful earth, I've just come back from church. Of course, I've gotta go and give thanks to God. That's very important to me. I've got to give thanks to God, and just being in church is amazing. I enjoy it. And then just come back from the barber, been shaped up, looking fly as hell, feeling good. And right now, guys, I am in turmoil. Despite all that, right, I am in turmoil with myself, right? I am in this great battle, this huge battle with myself, this internal battle, right? Guys, I love food. I'm pretty sure you know what that feeling is, but I love food, right? So I am struggling against myself right now because I've got some nice chocolate bars, right? These are delicious looking chocolate bars. It's Biscoff brand chocolate bars, and I keep struggling with myself. Should I eat them or should I not eat them? And it's just this sometimes I say to myself, look, I'm just gonna eat these bars, like these chocolate bars, let me just get them out of the way. But then I said, no, don't, John, do not fall victim. Don't listen to the mind. Just stay calm, go play some City Skylines and tell the people what's happening. So here we are, City Skylines. It is Sunday, come back from church, just gone to the barber, and I've got these 2 chocolate bars on my left hand side that I keep looking at with a very glazing eye. I just cannot keep my eyes off them. But food, right? Food is the nectar, the divine fruit, the element of the universe that gives me and you life. It helps us sustain our life, and the joys of food are unboundless. It's just so much joy that can come from food, you know, so much joy that can come from a nice simple meal. There'll be times where you're like proper hungry and you cannot seem to think about anything but food. And right now, all I seem to think about are the chocolate bars. I don't know. As soon as I've ate something that's healthy, which I've been doing for the past, I don't know, for the past 2 years, right? I've been eating a lot of healthy food. I don't seem to be hungry, but once the time flies by and the good old belly starts to rumble and I get that feeling, boom, there's nothing else in my mind but food. And right now I've got these 2 delicious, scrumptious looking chocolate bars on my left hand side, and I'm in this battle, guys. This is the greatest battle of them all. This is the greatest war of them all. And should I eat this or should I not eat this? You know, food has been around for since the beginning of time. You know, life itself is based on food. Life is the substance of food. Everything that's alive today has to consume something, starting from the most basic, which is bacteria and viruses, to the most advanced and the most creative and demanding creature of them all, which is you and me, beloved brothers and sisters. We demand so much when it comes to our food. It's never enough. There is not enough satisfaction when it comes to food with me and you. And right now there's 2 delicious looking chocolate bars, but let's play some City Skylines. So food, I wonder whether there are restaurants in City Skylines. It makes you wonder now. I mean, there's no way I'm pretty sure one of these citizens will be on their way to a restaurant right now in this game, but who knows? Who knows? We're not gonna go into that details because we are under time constraint, and we've got to do this as quick as possible. We're trying to build this city, but trying to say as much that is competent at the same time. I'm gonna make this into a park, man. Yeah, we're gonna make that into the park. Let me see whether we can do that right now. So guys, I am in this battle. I don't know what to do. Should I eat them or should I not eat them? And it's heartbreaking, man. It's breaking my heart, man. It's really heartbreaking, man. Really devastating. Really devastating. But that said and done, it is let's see what happens. Ooh, like that. Nice. Nice. Okay, we can just fill this up with just trees, right? This time the trees are not going all over. Thank goodness for that. This time the trees are not going all over the place, right? Just fill this up with trees. This as well, right? Fill this up with trees, bro. Come on, man. Fill this up with trees. All of these gaps will just fill them up with trees. Okay, that's cool. Okay, that was nice and easy. That was nice and easy. But now, this is this the sun? It's like the clouds are really just irritating, dude. And I don't know how to turn them off. Please tell me that was recording. Anyways, look, let's get back into the game. Yeah, it seems as if it was recording anyway. So, food has been around for a very, very, very long time. It's been around since the beginning of life on planet Earth. Even bacteria and viruses and fungi, which are the most simplest life forms on Earth, consume food of some type. There must be some kind of energy consumption for you to sustain that life. And of course, there are times where we can be food for other living creatures. When you get a parasite of some sort and it just begins to consume on you, or it consumes on what you have eaten, and situations like that, obviously you got to go to the hospital, but you've got to be aware that it can happen to you as well, right? It can happen to you. So speaking about forests, yesterday I delivered to a neighborhood that is built within a forest. It just reminded me of that. But back to what I was saying to you. Anyway, so with food, yes, food is good. Food tastes good, but you got to have some means of control, man. Some means of control over the food. Otherwise, it will tear you apart. But I'm gonna have these chocolate bars, man. I can't, I give up. I'm having this chocolate bars. I give up, man. The food wins, right? Food wins, right? I'm having these chocolate bars. With that said and done, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, please subscribe to my channel. Please subscribe to the channel. Help a Benjamin grow. Help me grow, man. Come on, brother. I love you. Sister, I love you. You watching this right now, right? I've been discovering so much this week about vlogging and what the chemistry is required behind it. And first and foremost, consistency, baby. You got to be consistent and you got to work hard. No matter how difficult it seems, you got to be consistent. You just got to face it. Don't be afraid of being embarrassed. There's times where I've said things on here and I'm mumbling, right? And I just don't sound competent, but that's good because I have to go through that pain, right? Pain is good. Pain is good if you can learn from it, right? You got to learn from the pain. And we are learning from the pain of being entrenched and mesmerized and just hypnotized by these two chocolate bars. These are Biscoff chocolate bars. One of them is pure chocolate, the other one has some kind of spread in it, some Biscoff spread in it, and boy, they look delicious. They look absolutely delicious, and I am dying, guys. With food. Food has come a long way. Think about how simple the first human beings used to. Just think about how simple that food used to be for the first human beings, right? It's just I'm pretty sure it just used to be just meat as it is. They'll go hunting whilst they were hunter gatherers. They'll just go hunting and just kill some kind of predator or herbivore of some sort and just consume it raw then and there, right? And over time, once they discovered fire, they realized that if we cook this, this tastes good, right? And from there, from then forth, they made more discovering. They applied themselves when it came to food and found more discoveries regarding food. Like you would have some of them who would go and who would go hunting, and some of them who would be gathering fruits and berries and just corn and all these different type of foods as well. And then I'm pretty sure they realized that once we combine this food, this actually tastes good. And those were the origins of a complete meal. You go from just being hunters, eating raw meat, to where now you are combining berries, fruits, vegetables to combine to make a complete delicious meal, right? I'm pretty sure that would have been the means of progress when it comes to food development for our ancestors. But we owe them a lot because in this day and time, you can go to a supermarket and buy yourself some delicious looking chocolate bars, and they look so good, right? You know, they look appealing, right? They make it look appeasing, and you just want to eat them, right? And of course, the body rewards you for eating food, right? That's why you got to eat food. But with me, guys, again, I've always been my weakness has been food. Food just it takes over. Once I see something delicious, oh, I got to try that, and I'm all for trying all different types of foods. But in the last couple of years, last year or two, the last year in particular, I've just become really disciplined. I've just said to myself, I'm gonna stay disciplined with my food and not consume too much food because I'm getting up there in age, guys. 33 years old, right? I'm getting up there. I best get this under control before it becomes more difficult for me to maintain this physique, right? So I've decided to myself, let me get this under control. Should I eat these chocolate bars to the left hand side of me? What do you think, YouTube? Or should I just leave them? I don't know. It's depressing, bro. It's depressing. But I do have days every now and then when I'll buy on a weekend or so. I'll just have something a bit unhealthy for me, right? There's nothing wrong with that, right? As long as I'm having it once in a while, right? Nothing wrong with that. So I have something that's just standard, which is these chocolate bars, and this week in particular is meant to be that day. But I had a chocolate bar last night after work. This is why it's hurting me. I'm in pain. I'm in this battle, this internal battle. Should I eat the chocolate or should I not eat the chocolate? Eat the chocolate, John. Don't eat the chocolate. Eat the chocolate, John. Don't eat the chocolate. This is what's happening in my mind right now. Eat the chocolate. Don't eat the chocolate. Guys, it's the immaculate tortoise. The immaculate one. The half man, half tortoise. The African tortoise. My beloved brother, my beloved sister. I am struggling to eat chocolate. I don't know whether I should eat it or I shouldn't eat it. My African impression right there is terrible, but this is terrible, right? This is terrible, YouTube, right? This is a full-time job, but I love it. I absolutely love it. I love those who are subscribed to my channel. Thank you very much. This is a full-time job, but I love it. You can only get better, guys. You can only get better. What's the worst? What's going to happen? You can only get better, and you have to be able to put up with the discomfort. There's times even in church I was discomforted. I was uncomfortable, but still though, like, you've got to be able to put up with that for you to improve, right? And we want to improve. We want to be this YouTuber, right? YouTube is awesome. I enjoy YouTube because it allows one to express themselves. The one thing I look forward to YouTube is once I like to see my channel grow. It really makes me happy. There's times where there's been no growth, which has been happening for the last couple of days. So guys, please hit the subscribe button and help me feel good, right? And in return, I will tell you more about my struggles with food, right? I'm not chubby, guys. The reason why I'm struggling with food because I used to be a bodybuilder, and as a bodybuilder, right, you have to consume a lot of food. This is where the love for food came from. But again, I'm not competing as a bodybuilder, although I am physically going to the gym, but I'm not competing. But I should not be eating food in an uncontrolled fashion because it's not good for you in the long run, right? And I'm not knocking food down. No, food is delicious. I love food, man. Food is very much delicious. It's a sustenance of life. God made it that way. You must consume food. There must be an energy swap right there for you to sustain life, right? Once you don't get the energy or the nutrients from the food, you begin to decay. You go into dissension and you just wither away. You lose all your strength, your thinking ability. You lose the pursuit of life, right? Which is very bad at the end of the day. So food is very important, but you must have some form of vice, some kind of control. You must understand that yes, if I eat too much of this, it's not going to be good for me. So I think I'm gonna eat these chocolate bars against my own instincts, which are telling me to eat the chocolate bars and telling me not to eat the chocolate bars. So I'm glad I've got that turmoil. But again, guys, God intended for us to have some form of discipline and not to eat the chocolate bars. So I'm not gonna eat the chocolate bars, but I'm gonna eat them. So oh man, guys, so God intended for humans to have food, not just humans, but life in general. There must be some kind of change, some kind of exchange of energy, and we get the energy from food, but also we get energy from spirituality, from emotions. So there's a combination of three. There is the food, there is the emotion, and then there is the spirituality. If you ever feel, if you ever feel, beloved brother, beloved sister, as if you're carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders, and the entire world is against you, and no matter what you try to do, nothing changes, everything stays the same. The first thing you can do, the most simplest thing you can do, is pray. I cannot emphasize to you the importance of prayer. Prayer is spiritual. It connects you with the divine supreme being, the one who created the universe, the one who sustains the universe. He made it that way. So this is why you got to pray. Secondly, it heals you. There is mentally, it heals you. Thirdly, it allows you to release the stress, but releasing the stress is the same as healing pretty much. It's the same as healing. So you can combine those two together. And the third one, or the fourth one, if you want to call that, it gives you strength. Believe it or not, beloved brother and sister, it gives you strength. The only reason I am on YouTube mumbling half the time, mispronouncing words, I mean, I wish you could have met me about a year ago, and so you can just see what I really sounded like back then. The only reason I'm even doing this is through God's grace. It's through God's mercy, through God's strength. He's there, guys. He loves us all equally. There is no favorites. Believe it or not, there is no such thing as a favorite. But you must reach out to him. And that's a journey, beloved brother and sister of mine, of the Immaculate Tortoise, the Immaculate. You must take that journey for yourself. I can only tell you what I feel. You'll be voidless. You have this void in your life. It would eat away at you. And if you try to deny it, at some point, as you travel through life, as you travel through the journey, you will wonder at some point when it's time for you to move on into the next phase of life, and we will never know what that is until we are actually there. But what is inevitable is moving on to the next phase of life. And again, for us to be this intelligent and to deny some form of divine supreme being, when we ourselves are able to create this hierarchy system for ourselves, it's ignorance. It's ignorant of us, brother. It's ignorant of us, sister. Absolute ignorant of us altogether. But again, if you're feeling sad, if you're feeling as if deflated, if you're feeling weak, if you feel as if you're losing hope, pray, beloved brother and sister. Pray. Not just once, twice, 3 times, 5 times, 7 times a day. You've got to keep on praying. You've got to be consistent. It's something that has to grow within you. And over time, you will make that connection with our Father, as I have. But I've got to keep my mind away from these chocolate bars because they look good. I'm gonna eat them, but I'm not gonna eat them. With that said and done, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people all around beautiful planet Earth, thank you very much for watching these videos. I appreciate you. I know you're watching this video because you're watching this video. So hit that subscribe button and help me grow. And let's keep on moving forward. It's fun, but we're moving on from the city. There's clouds. The clouds have disappeared. They are kind of irritating, but I think the city has run its course. Just like the food that you eat will run its course. But yeah, I think the city has run its course. There's nothing really, I don't know, I just seem to lose interest in the city. Yeah. With that said, anyway, guys, yeah, 20 minutes is done. Done another episode. Have a blessed Sunday. I got my head shaped up, looking fly as hell, looking good as hell, feeling good. Feeling feeling ambitious. I don't know, feeling good, which is important. But I'll see you guys in the next episode from the Immaculate Tortoise. Peace out. Bye bye. See ya.